Well, this came out, and I'm trying to do this completely blind because, well, I've been kinda expecting to play this game for some time now. So yeah, remember what I said about adventure ponies? Like maybe creating your pony and giving it multiple choices depending on whatever you draw or answer? Well, this is that game. Welcome to Ponyville. You make your own pony and then go around Ponyville like trying to do stuff. I wasn't following updates more closely about this. I just simply waited for Christian Gaming to. Well, and I can type. Here we go. Okay. It's a good idea to play tutorials first. Well, it's a good idea if you're already hyped the game, because, well, you know, sometimes if you're not sure about this game... Oh my god, it has voice acting, so I most probably will spoil it with my own voices. So, I'll shut up for now.
My name is Sweetieville. On your way to Ponyville? That's great! There's a few things you should know before you get there. First, which you probably already figured out, is how to navigate through conversations. Simply left-click when a character is done talking to advance to the next set of dialogue. Looks like you got the hang of it! If you don't want to wait for the next text to pop up, you can double-click. This will make the text appear on the screen instantly. Click a third time and you'll skip it. When a character is talking to you, their name will come up above the chat box. Unless you're talking, then it will say you.
That's a very detailed tutorial, I might add.
No name comes up.
Well, it has subtitles, so I don't think I will spoil it completely.
Next, you need to know how to make a decision. Often, options will show up for you to choose from. These options will appear in the middle of a chat box. Just use your mouse to select the option you want. Give it a try.
It's like a tutorial for those kind of people who don't know how to operate a computer, honestly. Because, you know, if you know how to operate a computer, you will instinctively know to click mouse or enter something to skip something. No, I don't want to call his Squeaky Bell. Squeaky? Well, it would be cool if you could have multiple options to choose from right from the start. But oh well. You know, not like some decision-making options, but just a normal one, like I get this and some corny one, so she would get upset. But that's me talking.
Good job! Miss Cheerly says that everything we do can influence the ponies around us, and even all of Equestria. I think she meant your decisions are really important. I don't know. I kinda fell asleep in class that day. Sometimes you'll encounter major decisions. When this happens, you'll get two options. One of them will be neutral, but the other will say either hero or anti-hero, depending on your previous.
So you can be evil in this game? Well, not that I choose to be evil. But we'll see.
Oh, and if you want to turn off voice, just hit the M key on your keyboard.
Oh, should I turn off the voice? No, I don't. I think voice actors did a pretty excellent job anytime. So, you know, turning off the voice will turn off part of the game or part of the work.
Don't worry, there's no hidden typewriters.
I think this is going to be a long one. So let me have my Bandicam for a second to see how much time do I have.
There is one last thing I'm supposed to tell you guys. Thank you for downloading the game and have fun! And if you want to learn more, check out phillygames.com. Well, that's all. I hope you enjoy it. Wonder if I'll get a teaching cutie mark for this. Oh, Sweetie Belle, where are you? Oh, hey, I gotta go. See you in Ponyville.
Intense situation. Alcohol. Oh. Oh, no, Rule 34. Okay. This makes sense. This makes total sense. Those dots are dramatic. Thank you. Am I supposed to do something here? Well, I can only click stuff. And I think I have hit my mouse. But yeah, you don't want... I don't think you would want a floating mouse spoiled in this game because, well, it doesn't rely on seeing where would I click. You can kinda guess where by highlights. If there are highlights, of course. Oh my god. I'm sorry, one last thing. Yeah, I really want to do this blind, so... I think I set it too low. So when I did games blind, you know, if I screw it up, I'll try to like recount my steps of what I was doing, and if it's not too much, then I'll still see that I did it blind. But no game except this I did completely blind, just you know, launch it out of nowhere, hit record, and whatever goes just goes. Besides, my internet seems to be down, and I barely downloaded this file here until it went out completely, so I have nothing to do. So we're having creepy stuff already. Oh, Luna, why did you have to animate spiders? I think it's the future. It's season 3. I mean, season 3 had some images of like destroyed carousel boutique or something. Or abandoned, mostly. And I'm pretty interested where would it go. Okay. When Equestria Gaming released this game, they didn't... they mostly were thinking that this is just pony dating simulator, but there are pony dating simulators out there. And this gets... well, it doesn't revolve around dating, but you could do it, I think. I'm not exactly... as I said, I didn't follow updates pretty closely about this game, so I only know its basic general concept. And if they didn't lie, this concept would be pretty awesome.
Gather your belongings.
Oh, I think it's a dream sequence. Of course it's a dream sequence, I thought that was a feature for a second there. But no, it's a premonition. That's the nature of every game, you know, they gotta introduce an element of mystery in the first act, in the first sense you have a scene. Because you know, you need to get hooked on the game and you don't need to turn it off. So that's why most of the things have some kind of like in the middle of a sequence and they throw you back to the beginning or like show you some premonitions of the future elements you would like to play. I don't know. Personally, I would have to find more creative ways to tell you what this game is about without, you know, like throwing off the middle of the game right in front of it and then cutting back to the beginning.
Gather your belongings, every pony. We'll be arriving in Ponyville in 10 minutes. Please prepare to depart the train.
Oh yeah, that was a dream sequence because now... well, the game explained it. And I don't have a voice. I thought of something. If I am playing this game as an OC pony, should I be recording these voices? Or should, you know, I just leave it to a player? Like to the kind of people who would view this stuff. to feel for themselves. Well, if this game has multiple conclusions, I think, well, multiple branching paths, I think this is probably my story. So, you know, if you want to play it, just play it for yourself and you will create a different kind of experience. And that's what I like about this game, about games like this. Maybe about Heavy Rain. You know, I think there's people who will say Heavy Rain is beautiful, and other people who say Heavy Rain is just a movie, basically. So, you know, if you would belong into one category or another. And well, personally, I think there is something to this kind of like novellas if you can choose your destiny. Huh. Okay, doesn't look so bad.
Excuse me, we're about to arrive in Ponyville. Might I see your ticket?
Might I see a ticket? The conductor will show a ticket. I think I remember it. You can be an asshole and... But... I don't think I am deliberate asshole right from the start. So, you know, I would... If nothing else bothers me, I would just, you know, comply with the flow.
Thank you.
Oh, well, that's a personal preference.
Ah, a unicorn. The magic it spells type, I see. I'm sure you'll fit right in.
Huh?
Very well, sir.
Oh, it's a character creator. It's a disguised character creator, but...
Everything appears to be in order. Welcome to Ponyville.
Was this it? You know, if you are going to create your own character, at least let me create a character. Let me, like, draw something and stick it in the portrait box when I speak or something. I don't know, it just adds flavor to this game, but... It's not a complaint, it's a suggestion. It's bright, Celestias. I only have enough money to buy a house. That's great and all, but the ponies gotta eat. How bits do I have again? That was not Oh. I had some weird images according to the sound in my head I don't want to discuss about. So let's keep it. 2000. Okay, I'll make a mental note about it. You know what, actually? I'm sorry. Maybe I will need to make notes. So I'll just have it right here. Well, I'm just all preparing myself. Okay, the screen.
Hi there, mister. Wanna buy some apples?
Huh. Hey there, little one. Well, okay. I mean, you know, one part of immersing yourself into the game is the trick that your character doesn't speak much, but I think this character speaks for himself. Well, and you know, if a character should speak, it needs to be always a choosing option, because you know you want to speak for yourself. But once again, you know, it's just a suggestion. Maybe it's just a novel. Not like a complete immersion of a character inside the Ponyville.
It's okay, mister.
Okay.
Wanna buy some apples? We've got the best apples in Equestria, and I help pick them. That means they're extra tasty.
I don't have any money right now. I'm sorry. I'll be sure to come back and buy some apples. Okay. Also, the character is worried about money, so I don't know the rate, but 2000 bits seems to be not enough. Like here, I have some notes.
Well, I reckon y'all must be new in town, judging by them bags you got there.
Oh, Applejack. That's obvious. So she just hangs around with her sister? Oh, maybe they... Well, they do business, so they would hang around around the train that just arrived to kind of sell apples.
Well, y'all don't quite look like Ponyville folk, what with the luggage and all. Tell you what, newcomer, how about I give you a free sample? A gift from Sweet Apple Acres.
Huh. Applejack sure seems kinda nice. But then again, it's commercial, industrial. That's a commercial trick, you know, you get one free apples and your sentiments towards the seller becomes more positive, so you're sure to buy some apples in the future from her. And well, I will. It's not like they try to cheat my mind of the things.
Applejack, and this here's my little sister, Apple Bloom. We work the farm over at Sweet Apple Acres. Y'all come back again soon now, you hear? It's always nice to meet new faces.
Okay. Okay, looks like I will be reading most of the time, so maybe this will this recording is just gonna be another pony room where I just laugh aloud and troll people. But who cares? It's not like I have an audience. Well, if I would have an audience, then I would try to make more quality towards my product. But for now, it's just for myself to see and maybe to remember. But yeah, one thing about these games is, well, you know, I really wish there was more options to choose from, because, you know, I'm not into reading stuff in the game. So if it's like 80% text and then you have like 2 or 3 like dialogue choices, then I don't know, it just seems kind of vain to be a game in itself. Oh, Pinkie Pie has... Well, she's still contained within the program. It's the program window itself, it's just she's... Right? Well, she's Pinkie Pie. What can you tell?
Oh my gosh, are you new in Ponyville? Because you must be new in Ponyville, because I know every pony in Ponyville and I've never seen you before. You don't look like you're from Ponyville. That means you're new, and I love meeting new ponies.
Okay.
New ponies are always interesting and new and have so many new things to talk about. And ooh, what's in the bag? Is there cake in there? Wait, no, it smells like apples.
Huh. Did I put the apples in the bag? Oh, did Applejack give me a bag full of apples, or did she give me more than one apple? I didn't quite catch that.
Did you get those from Applejack? Aren't the Apple family's apples just the best?
Huh.
I know they are. I've had apples from all over, and theirs are always the best. So hi, my name's Pinkie Pie. What's yours?
Hi there, Pinkie Pie. My name is...
I almost forgot.
My name is
Wait,
dot dot dot.
go. See you later. New unicorny.
Oh, she recognized my unicornness. That's kinda sweet. But that's expectable from this game. I mean, if they give you an idea to be a unicorn and not show it, then the characters might know that you're a unicorn. Way of the sugar. You know, actually sugar doesn't cause madness, it's just a premonition. It's just a rumor, right? Well, when I was growing up, I've never heard like some kind of sugar crazes or sugar rushes. It's like a few years ago I watched some cartoons or see some things and, you know, kids get high on sugar. I'm like, what? Since when does sugar is a drug that makes people mad or something? So yeah, seeing this suggestion of a sugar is always weird to me. Maybe I'm not from US, that's why. These bags are getting heavy. No, these bags aren't getting heavy, it's just you're who getting tired. You see, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, this pony totally doesn't represent myself, because he has his own text. You know, if I was a Ponyville, I would never think that the bags are getting more heavy as I carry them along. But that's just me. I need some water. Yeah, because talking like that can get pretty messy.
Depends. Are you new to Ponyville?
Huh.
Well, if you're looking for a house, you should know the mayor has to approve all real estate purchases within town limits. Currently, there are 3 houses for sale. If you would like, I could mark them on a map for you.
I get a map?
Not a problem. Maps are free for all residents and future residents of Ponyville. I'll mark the locations of the for sale houses for you.
That's actually true, you know. If you're staying at the hotel anywhere between like 3 stars or 5 stars, the reception always gets a free map to you. That's something I did not know until quite recently. So yeah.
Just come back here and I'll let the mayor know that you wish to speak with her. She will handle all the paperwork. Have a good day.
Map of Ponyville received. Right, I get a map. Which house do I want to check out first? River, Forest, Townhouse. River. I think Forest is more towards Fluttershy kinda guy. River. Rarity's boutique had a river nearby. So town. But I'm not supposed to know Rarity or Fluttershy right now as a pony, so. Huh. I am a unicorn. And I am choosing like new life in Ponyville. And I have nightmares. So I don't know, is he afraid of like nightmares or was it just random things? Nah, I didn't think this unicorn was like a closed off personal individual with kind of like deep emotional trouble, so I'll go into town to meet more ponies. Let's see. Oh, this one. Let's see. Oh, I'm not supposed to choose right now. Yeah, I remembered. I can like visit them all here. Good view of a town. I can see Applejack's stall from here. Do I want to live here? Oh, let's check him in backwards order then. Forest house. Oh no 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 no! I don't want to live near Poison Joke. But does this pony knows about Poison Joke? No, definitely not Forest House. Fluttershy's cottage? So River House is Fluttershy. Yeah, Fluttershy has a bridge. I think Rarity had a bridge like, near her boutique. Maybe did Fluttershy leave this place? Because this is Fluttershy's cottage. Or maybe it just looks like this. Because they couldn't get another cottage. The thing is, all the interiors look the same. I think my first choice would be a more more cool because, you know, I want to live in the town and not like on some suburban area. Definitely not forest house. I reckon there would be some like fancy adventures with Poison Joke there, but... Or does my pony know about Poison Joke, or did I already tell about it? I don't remember, but yeah, I'm going to for the town house. Is there anyone?
Welcome back. Did you find a house that suited you? I informed the mayor that you'd be coming by to speak with her about a house. I'll let her know you're here. The mayor will
Indeed.
see you now, sir.
Welcome to Ponyville. I am Mayor Mare. I understand you are looking for a house.
I think I found
Very
one.
well. What house are you interested in? Are you sure?
This one. Yes, I'm sure. I'm not sure I can afford it. Oh yeah, I don't have enough bits.
Well, let me see here. Usual price for that home is 2,100 bits. But our housing market has been in decline as of late. I would be willing to sell it to you for 1,700. Very good then. Here is the key to your new home.
So I gave up.
As mayor of Ponyville, I would like to be the first to welcome you as our newest unicorn.
So I gave up my 200 bits, so I now have like 30 bits. I better write this down.
Please enjoy your stay. If you're ever looking for work, there is a board in the lobby that usually has jobs posted. Enjoy your new home and don't be afraid to stop by should you need anything.
It's getting late. Oh. Wait, didn't I bought the town's house? Why am I doing like in the middle of a river? Why am I being even here? I think it's far out of Ponyville because Luna was there when she kinda didn't quite get Nightmare Night in Ponyville, so... Or maybe it's just a different bridge, I'm not sure. Is it still recording? Yes, it is. Thank you. Oh, I get a whole bucket of apples. Wow, Applejack. I don't think that was for marketing purposes. But no. No, no, no. Applejack, we cannot be. Or maybe we could. I mean, right now I have like a positive attitude towards her. And yes, I'm talking about dating, but I don't make plans of what I'm going to do in this game, so I just go along and see where the road takes me. I think it's like the most proper way to play this game because, you know, you are creating your own adventure and you don't need to like, okay, I'm going to be this guy and stab this. It's more for dungeon crawling and more I guess. But you do need to like create your own character and get max damage. But not here. Saddlebacks. So I think I need a job. Let's write this down. Because, well... What was the music? Oh yeah, the game recognizes that I needed a job. It can read my thoughts, apparently. I don't want the game to read my thoughts. It's quite intrusive, if you ask me. I don't want to get up. Okay, I write this down. Jeez. But that was mostly a joke, so I'm taking this way too seriously. Sorry for that. Nom nom nom. These apples are really good. Dude, you had poor planning. Because you know, he had like 2000. He had like little bits and nothing to eat, nothing to sleep on. It's pretty desperate if you ask me. Now I wonder what happened to this guy. So he would like get nothing and just run to Ponyville. Which apparently he doesn't even know about existence. Oh my god. Now I can't speak either. Sorry. But maybe it's just games writing. The Carousel Boutique now is furniture.
Hello there, dear customer, and welcome to Carousel Boutique. Well, I have
Welcome
never
indeed.
seen you before. Would you happen to be new in Ponyville?
Yes, I am. Once again, what? I think I had like only the only option to be a unicorn and then to buy a house. By this point. I need more stuff to talk about, even if it's like non-existent. Even if it doesn't affect at all, it's more cool to have to speak for yourself or just have an option to speak more like you would speak in this game.
Marvelous, darling. Welcome to Ponyville. You'll simply love it here, I assure you. It has all the niceties of a big city with a touch of rule.
And notice how you can't know who Rarity is, so she's like question marks by now.
My name is Rarity.
And now she's
The
Rarity.
proprietor of this dandy establishment, as well as Ponyville's shining fashionista. It's always nice to meet new faces. What can I get for
Indeed
you?
it is.
Wait, let me guess. Something proper. You would look simply dashing in formal attire.
Well, I cannot afford a tire for now, so sorry, Rarity.
Perhaps you're planning a romantic evening with that special sun pony, and you need an absolutely stunning ensemble. Whatever it is, I assure you that I have something just for the occasion. With Rarity's designs, you are guaranteed to draw admiration.
Rarity can sell stuff.
Oh, but of course. If you just moved in, you probably need to furnish your new home.
Something you normally
Well,
do?
curious story that. It isn't usually my thing.
Oh, she dropped your
There was a
glasses,
bit
what?
of a shipping mix-up, actually. I was supposed
And
to get
the
him a
ruler that
shipment
goes
of
around your
designer
neck.
fabric, but instead wound up with a shipment of furniture.
Huh. So you know you got your own shipment and you gotta sell it.
How some pony made that oversight, I'll never know.
Oh, that's a
Naturally, I was
reference to
furious
Derpy.
at first. Once I got a good look at the bed sheets and curtains, I thought to myself, idea!
Besides, wouldn't the second party who got the wrong who actually ordered the shipment, you know, actually look for it? And I think there are like rules and laws in this stuff where, you know, you are using someone else's, even mailed wrongly, but someone else's furniture to sell, then that's not good.
Why not turn this mistake into an opportunity? So, I kept the furniture. I rather enjoy the challenge of making fashionable furniture.
Or was it like a post delivery from some kind of like shop? So they gave wrong order and she bought it anyway for the price. I don't know. You know, miscarriage letters aren't so simple. But it's a cartoon, so I just accept it.
Of course, clothing is still my passion, but it doesn't hurt to have a hobby on the side.
Indeed. Actually, there is a study that, you know, if you have like a job and then you have a hobby at the side, so you would excel further at your primary job than without like a hobby if you concentrate your own things into a job. That's because the skills you earn during your hobby and or your second job or something like this, they actually improve your skills at your primary job, let's say. And I sound way too boring, I think.
Look at me rambling on like that. What can I get for you?
I don't know, if I was talking to Rarity like I'm talking to you now, what would she say? And that's what I want from this game, you know, I want to speak my mind to those ponies and see how they react, even if it is scripted language. But then again... Oh, I don't have 102 bits, so I have like 30 bits. So yeah, now I have 0 bits. Let's save
I
this.
see you have exquisite taste. If you'd like, I can have the bed delivered to your home this afternoon.
Oh, wonder what happened if I chose beds I couldn't pay for. But well, I am a proper pony and I can manage my... Well, this pony can't seem to manage my bits because I now have no bits at all.
Don't be silly. Think of it as a welcoming gift.
What? I got it for free? So I have 300 bits. Where's my map exactly? Oh, so I know Rarity. Why don't I know Applejack? Because, well, she was generous with apples and that left a full impression on me. And now they tell me I know only Rarity and not Applejack. So I did pay for the bed. Huh. God damn you, game! You just said me that Rarity gave me this bit for free, or because she said it was a gift. And now he's telling me I have no bits at all. Well, let's just say I paid for this bed and drop this fact. Huh. One job posted. Oh, fashion items? That's not too surprising. I guess beggars can be choosers. She's paying... Huh. So I need to get back to Rarity.
Oh, welcome back, darling. What can I get for you? But of course. I've been so busy lately, I nearly forgot.
Why did you drop your classes in the ruler that was around your neck at the first, like, frame? Or do they use vector sprites from Vector Club, or do they have their own? Huh. Well, to speak my mind, I don't actually see a Rarity. Maybe she could like manifest glass out of nowhere like some other cartoon characters do. But oh well.
Yes, it is. I need it done immediately.
Immediately.
Is that all right with you?
Yeah, sure. If I was a Pegasus, I would have done faster, but I'll see. You know, for a game that has like it needs to have decisions, it doesn't seem to have. all that much decision at first, because there is only one job, there is only like one option, and there are no like dialogue choices. At least I did not see any besides the conductor. Or maybe that option that determines whether you are a good pony or like a jerky pony all around the game. I don't know. It would be bad if like only one option determines your entire character. More often than other, it's just a combination of things you say and do that matters.
Excellent, darling. The job is fairly simple, and your timing is perfect. I need some pony to pull the cart to the post office for me. The order must go out immediately. You see, I've just completed this big order for this smashing soiree in Canterlot. My client requires these outfits post-haste, so I must get them to the post office right away. Trouble is, the cart is just too heavy for a delicate lady such as myself to pull.
To the post office? Oh, heavy lifting. But I don't mind.
That would be correct. I actually just finished loading the cart.
Huh.
We can leave whenever you're ready.
Maybe
Is
if
there
you're a
anything
mayor, you
else
get
you wish
another
to know?
job. Huh. What is the pay? No. That would be inappropriate to say, and the third question is how did you manage to get Slan such big... You know what? I'm not the man to go into a private details, so I'll just skip this entirely. But maybe the game doesn't think so, so I'm not sure if I should like try to get more close to Rarity by saying something. Huh. Is this a jerky option or... Well, let's go for it anyway.
What? You must be joking. You mean to tell me you've never heard of Rarity? My designs are quite famous, I assure you.
Huh.
Why, Mum, my ensembles have been spotlighted by Sapphire Shores herself.
That seems to hurt her more than help
Any
me.
pony that wishes to dress astonishingly knows of my designs.
So yeah, that was a jerky option to ask.
It only makes sense that I would be commissioned for such a marvelous occasion.
But, well, I'm ready to go.
All right then. Just hook yourself up to the cart, and we can be on our merry little way. Is something the matter? You're looking at that cart quite hard.
Somehow it looks familiar.
It does. But of course...
Oh, it's Pinkie's cart.
You must have run into Pinkie Pie already. Pinkie is one of my very best friends. She's hilarious and so high energy. If you ever
I'm
want to
sorry
go
for
a
these
party,
noises.
she's the mare to do the job.
But they must be done, because... Well, because this is a blind let's play. If I do it second time over... Maybe I'll do it second time over on my own account.
Yes, I don't have one of my own. I would scarcely ever need such a thing. Pinkie was kind enough to let me borrow it for the day. Not to sound pushy, but we really must get going. I need to get this delivery out immediately. We can chat along the way if you'd like. I do so enjoy good conversation.
Oh, she does. I do too. So it's an opportunity to speak to Rarity and not some kind of a mini game. Oh, this this is definitely a vector from something. Well, from the thing Hasbro uses, because I've seen it in a lot of their games and some kind of children's books.
Is that all right? Can you manage?
Huh. Oh, I'm talking to myself here, because I don't have an option of you. It's fine, really, I can manage it. Yes, it's
Thank
fine.
you, but please don't strain yourself. I wouldn't want you getting hurt on my account.
So, as far as it goes, it's not a game, it's just a glorified fanfiction. Maybe. But that's not a bad thing. I like reading fanfiction, I just don't have... I don't know what I don't have to read them a lot. I have a lot of stuff I want to read, but maybe it's just the process of reading a foreign language that throws me off. Especially when there's podcasts or audio fix, like some kind of that stuff.
My client demanded dresses that would stun, so naturally I spared no expense. Each dress is studded with gems. A single dress weighs barely anything, but collectively they can be quite heavy.
Huh. I see that.
You say you just moved in. If you just bought a bed for me today, where in Equestria did you sleep? Saddlebags? That is no place for a proper unicorn to sleep.
Indeed.
You really should have come to me sooner, darling. Oh, I would have gladly let you use a bed at the boutique. Well, at least for your first night in Ponyville until you could get a bed to your new home.
Actually, didn't tell my bed at my home. Or did it like magically teleport it there? Because I as myself never went to my home and when I purchased the bed. That's another thing with this game. Well, yeah, the game is quite pushy that Rarity is generous pony.
You really don't need to thank me. It's what a proper lady would do.
Huh. So yeah, Rarity is actually a great character in My Little Pony because at first she's like into fashion and it seems girly, but no, she's not. She's actually... I think she's actually an artist more like a fashion freak. Because, well, she makes stuff. But I don't know. I heard Lauren say that originally she would make Rarity an element of inspiration. So yeah, I think of her more as an artist than like a fashion pony or something.
Oh my, how about we take a break for a minute? Looks like the cart is starting to get rather cumbersome.
Cumbersome? Indeed. I just need to catch my breath.
It isn't too much further. By the way, did you happen to attend school in Canterlot?
Did I? I did.
Did you ever know someone named Twilight Sparkle?
Huh.
I'm sure you'll meet her eventually. She's another one of my best friends. If you went to school in Canterlot, you and her may have a lot to talk about.
Huh. So apparently I went to school in Canterlot. So there is some backstory to this pony that
Ready
we are
to get going?
representing. Huh. You know, this is one thing to uncover something about this pony as
Here
the
we
story
are.
goes along.
If you could pull that cart right over there, I will have it unloaded. Excuse me while I head inside and take care of the postage.
Hey! It's that new pony!
Huh.
Hey, new pony, remember me?
Once again, it doesn't give me a choice to like remember her or don't remember her. I'm just used to games giving you those like minor choices, so you would feel like you're affecting the game, even if in reality you actually don't.
Yup, that's me. And here are my friends. Sweetie Belle and Scootaloo.
So we're actually introduced to Crusaders now, instead of like the family of apples.
We're the Cutie Mark Crusaders on the quest to find our cutie marks.
Cool. Oh, now I get an option. Huh. I don't know. Well, that's not totally me because... Well, maybe the pony is exhausted, so he would... That's a dumb name, and they get offended and leave. Maybe I'm not a jerk at heart, but... I really want to get the first option, but... You know, that's the default option everyone goes to, I think. Because, you know, you don't want to offend anyone's feeling in the game, rather than in real life. So, you know, the game needs to have you. Needs to have some, you know, inspiration for you to use those, like, evil things. I don't know. I really don't think this is appropriate here, because we are fine. A Cutie might just stay out of trouble. Who am I to teach his kids to stay out of trouble? I'm not a parent at heart. So yeah, I'll go for the first option.
Yeah, we get into all sorts of stuff. It's a lot of fun.
That's what I'm talking about, Adventures in Ponyville. Because they had options which I could actually discuss and, you know, think about what would be best to choose from. But yeah, maybe it's an fortunate accident or something.
Sometimes we get into stuff we probably shouldn't have.
Oh, Sweetie Belle kinda regrets.
So what? You never see Rainbow Dash backing down from trouble.
Hey, Pinkie brought this over to my sister's this morning. Are you working for my sister?
Rarity's his sister? They do look a lot alike. Yeah, they both have white fur.
Yeah, she's my big sister. Are you working for her?
Maybe he's Rarity's boyfriend.
Huh.
Really? You don't look like a fashion pony.
Sorta. That's nothing permanent. Well, I wish it would be. Or maybe can be permanent. Because, well, if I am working in like fashions and stuff, maybe I can get myself to... I don't know. I'll see where the game takes me.
That's right, you're new in town. So I guess you're trying to earn up some bits. If you like, you could ask my sister if she needs any help down at the farm. Her and Big Macintosh are always super busy. I reckon they could use a helping hoof.
Maybe that will get us our cutie marks. Cutie Mark Crusader job finders.
Job finders.
Cutie Mark Crusader job finders.
All done. Oh, how I wish I could see their faces when they lay eyes on such stunning works of art. Such is the business when my clients are from out of town. Shall we head back to the boutique?
Huh. I never actually wondered that, but you know, if Rarity's clients are out of town, why doesn't she move out of town? Maybe to Canterwater. Maybe she cannot afford it, really. Huh.
Here we are. You can just leave the cart there behind the boutique. Thank you so much for helping me on such short notice.
You know, do her parents live in
a pinch
Ponyville?
there for a moment.
Because I don't think they do, because, well, if they didn't, then they would have visited her more often than one episode. But then again, it's episodic show, so stuff happens behind the screen that we don't know about with this show. Huh. But yeah, there must be a reason why Rarity doesn't move to Canterlot. Well, now there is. All her friends like her in Ponyville. Because when she was in Canterlot, she was literally now. Maybe she's smarter than that. She knows like you don't need to live in the capital all your life because you know you. Then it becomes mundane, really. Well, I live in a sort of capital of... No, not capital, I live in St. Petersburg. And you know, people visit St. Petersburg, I know some, which like, go to the center of a town, like visit all the signs and squares, and... I lived there the whole life, it's stuff mundane to me, and I don't get this appreciation of things. Why you need to like throw all around the town, do stuff. So maybe if I'll visit another town, I would be like, oh, this stuff, there's like a booth here, and there's like a shop here that I need to go to. And that is why you don't need to live in capital. You can only like travel there if occasion brings you, or just work there. Like Rarity does. So maybe she's smarter than me on this occasion.
I simply had to get that order out today. And I didn't know of any pony that would have been able to help. Of course, you'll be wanting your pay. Here you are.
So I get 100 bits now.
Actually, dear, I need help quite often. Oh, why don't you give me your address? That way I can send you a letter should I ever be in need of assistance. You'll get first dibs on any work I need done.
Huh.
Sound fair? But of course.
So I do have an option to work with Rarity.
Bye-bye now.
Oh, she mailed it to me. What? If she doesn't have any assistance to mail this card to like post office, how in the world did she mail this bad to me? Maybe she like has some kind of pool ponies for this job, but then again, the question was just a miscarriage, like... Well, miscarriage, I don't know, postage. Yeah, postage. So I don't think she would have some, you know, assistance on a regular occasion to move her stuff for her. And, but... Well, it might not be as heavy as like cards full of dresses on the occasions, but still. I must say what to this. I get crushed into.
Yeah, I do that, all the time.
Somehow I knew it was Derpy.
Did you order a bed?
So, Derpy carries a bed? Well, that actually makes sense, because, you know, Rarity would... Well, maybe mail to a post office bed needs to be carried, and bed isn't as heavy as like a bag full of stuff, full of dresses, I'm sorry. So yeah, that wins my counterpoint.
Sometimes. I usually deliver the mail, but sometimes I deliver bigger stuff too. Derpy Mare Mail can deliver anything from a package to a piano.
And yet you can't deliver a cart full of dresses. But that would be unfair to Derpy. She's cool.
It's called Derpy Mare Mail because I'm Derpy and I'm a mare. It's a really clever name. I wanted to call it Muffin Mail, but that didn't seem to make sense.
So she doesn't work for post office? Oh, or does she own a post office? How? Or does the post office that Rarity delivers a cast is a different post office from Derpy's? I'm not sure about this. I have just too many questions at this point.
Muffins.
Oh, now she creeped me out. And she's still in this pose. thinking about muffins.
Yeah, I thought so too. Hey, I just realized I've never seen you before, and last I checked, this house was empty. Usually empty house, a new face. You must be new! Hi, new friend!
Hi there. Why is she getting so close? Oh, she does get a little out of border. There. Her, well, front to us hoofs gets out of border there. So she's a little bit like Pinkie Pie in this regard. I didn't see actually if Rarity or other ponies do get out of border like that.
Yeah, wanna be friends?
She seems sweet. I wouldn't think that, you know, these muffins would most likely like creep me out. So I'm like, okay, just give me my bed and whatever.
That's great, new friend.
What?
I don't have many friends. It's so nice to
I
get
did
to know
make
them.
friends.
Yeah,
I talked to
I
Rarity
forgot.
and she gave a friendly impression. Then I talked to Applejack and Applebloom and they gave a friendly impression. What's wrong with you, Pony? You did make friends.
I have your bed. Whoops. The cart must have tipped over when I landed. Don't worry. I'm sure your bed is just fine. Derpy mail packages almost always are.
Huh. Well, I probably could levitate into my house.
You're welcome, new friend. Hey, you want to get some muffins later?
I love muffins. Why isn't this a choice exactly? I can hate muffins for all I care. But actually I don't. I've eaten muffins only once and that was on Derpy Day on May 1st. I think this year, yeah, this year. Because Derpy. And there was like this controversy going on. So Derpy needed her support back then.
Me too! I just love muffins. Banana muffins, banana nut muffins, blueberry and banana nut muffins, strawberry muffins.
I don't think they like made muffins occasionally here. So snacks do differ from country to country. Some stay intact, of course.
Muffins. Well, that's a good question. I guess you could say I'm really good at bringing things to ponies. Usually in good condition.
Huh.
So I got an idea one day to start my own delivery business.
There's too much to take
not
notice about.
really. At first I got a job delivering pianos and anvils. There were a few incidents. Some ponies had to go to the hospital because pianos fell on them, but it really wasn't my fault, honest.
Maybe it wasn't. We never saw like, what actually happened there. We saw like confused Derpy and some kind of like rough pony scolding about her. But it was implied that it was her fault, and she doesn't seem to take responsibility
So then
for
I
her own actions.
kinda...
That's a minus for you, Derpy. That is.
Yeah. But then I started delivering letters and smaller stuff. Derpy Mare Mail was born and no ponies have had pianos dropped on them since.
Wait a second, how could she get fired if you start your own delivery business? You know, you... Okay. You know, if I'm going to point out all those things that I seem to think are flaws in this game, then we're going to have a very long time here. So sorry.
Oops, my bad. Here, I can fix it. Okay. Well, I need to get back to work. Lots of ponies have stuff they need to get somewhere. See you soon for muffins, new friend.
Oh, no, Rarity? So Derpy is automatic friend here. Is this just long introduction? Because I seem to like get a map and get some acquaintances and friends and oh, I'm just moving. I'm already an hour into a game and I'm just clicking past things. Maybe I could scold like Cutie Crusaders there to kind of get my character not so friendly. Maybe that's the key to this game. You don't need to be like extra friendly to get this kind of quirk. So you know, any decision you make actually doesn't matter, even far beyond what this decision was actually about. That's not a good thing for me because I'm playing this game on the fly. So I don't like to make plans for later. Huh. So basically, all day around, I just pull the card for Rarity and talk to Derpy. What? Huh? So the day is not over yet.
Well, howdy there, partner. Figured I'd come by and get ya.
What?
You sure are a kidder. Applebloom told me you were looking to drum up some work. Said for me to come get you first thing in the morning.
Oh.
And it's morning, so here I am. Y'all ready to get to work? She sure did. Guess her and the Cutie Crusaders thought they'd earn a job finder's Cutie mark.
Oh, if I choose like not so random Cutie marks, the Applejack wouldn't show up. Maybe. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm just like, you know, being friendly to Cutie Crusaders and Applejack shows up. So this is like, my decisions do actually matter long term. Very long term, I'm afraid.
Shoot, I ain't even sure what that would look like. Well, grab your work gear, if and y'all got any. Be here waiting for ya. Hey, you remember my name. You're pretty sharp there, new pony. Let's get along. Got a lot of work to get done.
Huh.
Come on, new pony. First things first. Y'all can't be working on an empty stomach.
That is true. There is a fine balance between... There is a fine balance between like hard manual work and, you know, eating properly. Because, you know, if you're on an empty stomach, you wouldn't lift a thing. But if you like eat and then immediately go to work, then this is also bad because right after eating you need to have some time to kind of digest things. So yeah.
Come on now, time to eat.
Food. Cool. Oh yeah, this from Pinkie Pie's song. They kept the details, it's cool. Tastes good. I like all those references to the show, but...
You're certainly welcome. And don't worry, that don't come out your pay or nothing. Ready to get to work? We got plenty to do. Yeah, Pinkie decided to give the barn a new shine for me. Her heart was in the right place, but that design isn't very Apple.
Oh, you sure seemed like cool with it. Well, when Pinkie did this. But now I think she has second thoughts.
That sure sounds like Pinkie Pie. Mm-hmm. Pinkie and Rarity are two of my best friends.
Huh. Is everybody in this town best friend because you run into stuff? But that's what happens in small towns, you know, when the population is small, everyone sure seems to know everyone. Right down to being creepy. And I would catch this detail because I think like there are 3 ponies who caught myself to be new here. They're Apple Bloom or Applejack, well, the first arrived, Pinkie Pie of course, and then there's Derpy. I don't think Rarity caught this because, well, she tried to sell me a suit. Well, obviously she would have done that. But oh well. I do want to work for Rarity more. Because, I don't know. It's just my preference. But we'll see what Applejack will bring to the table.
Yep, she's friends with every pony in town. All right, partner. You see this here apple tree? We gotta get those apples down and into these buckets, just like I got here. Once we've accomplished that, the buckets gotta get loaded onto a cart. Don't worry about pulling the carts. Big Macintosh will take care of that.
I could pull a cart.
Y'all ready to get to work?
Huh. The same thing, you know, what exactly do you need me to do? I think it's... I don't know, I seem kinda stupid like asking this because she just told me and I understood it completely. And the bait thing... Well, I don't think it's appropriate to like... Well, it certainly seems businesslike to ask what you're going to pay exactly. With Rarity, I knew exactly what I'm going to be paid, because she posted it would be 100 bits. But here... I don't know. Let's try this.
Well, you're straight to the point, ain't ya? I like that. You'll get paid 50 bits at the end of the day.
Huh.
That is, if the job is done satisfactory. Not doubting you or anything there. Just had a few bad apples working for me before. Gotta make sure everything's done right. Quality is our priority here at Sweet Apple Acres.
Indeed it is. Oh, well, and let's just be interested in Big Macintosh.
He's my brother. He does the heavy stuff here on the farm. Right good job he does too. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll end up meeting him at some point in the day. You and him ought to get along real nice. Seeing how neither one of y'all talk much.
Neither one? I didn't think I was like silent type, because I talk about stuff and ask about stuff, so... What was this comment about?
Good to hear. Now I'm gonna head over there and start working my way to you. You start working your way to me and we'll meet in the middle. We'll be done before you know it. Before I head out, I need to make sure you can handle it. No offense. Show me what you can do. Get to bucking.
Ow.
Shucks, that sure was funny, new pony. You look like a colt that's had one too many.
One too many.
I ain't never seen a pony buck themselves onto their face before.
Oh, well, that's what I did. Sure is nice to know.
Here, let me show you one more time. You see, you gotta get a good grip with your front hooves, else you're just gonna fall on your face, as I reckon y'all know. Well, that was fun and all, but it's time to get to work. Just give a yell if you need anything.
Guess I'm earning my pay today. No. Huh. So my pony does real hard labor, but seems this doesn't do much for me. Because I'm just skipping screens here.
Hoo doggy, we got them apples down lickety-split. You ain't half bad there, new pony. We finished this here section in half the time I thought it would take. I reckon y'all got the hang of apple bucking.
I guess I did.
Now just let me go and find Big Macintosh so he can haul 'em off. After that, we can head back to the house and you can collect your pay. Wait right here. I'm gonna go fetch Big Macintosh. New pony, this here's Big Macintosh.
Why don't I have an option to give myself a name? I've had this one too many times. I thought, you know, you would have an option to at least give him a name. But I think it's because of voice actors. Since he can't voice a random sequence of numbers and make every character do like ah, oh, eh, na, na, boo, bah, and then tie them together. And if you did, that would sound horrible. So yeah, they try to work around this, and that's why I can't name myself, I think. This pony is huge.
Yup.
Yup, he is huge.
Yup. Yup.
You see, I'm talking more than he does. So, what does this comment about silent type?
Yup.
I can see y'all got plenty to talk about. Come on, new pony. Let's let Big Macintosh work. Time to head back.
Yup.
Indeed. Maybe that's be my catchphrase, like, indeed.
Here you are, 50 shiny bits for a job well done. If y'all ever need to rustle up some cash, come let me know. We could always use some extra help down on the farm.
Of course I will. So, I know Applejack now. So the game seems to decide whether I know some point or don't. I would say I've known Applejack ever since she gave me like these apples. But oh well. Where should I map exactly? I sure seems like stuff fits there, but I cannot access it.
Sorry. Are you alright?
Huh. The game throws random ponies at me. I'm an hour into a game and it still does.
Okay, good. Glad you're okay. Gotta go. Humans.
Okay. Is everybody in this town crazy?
Hey. Did you see a mint-colored unicorn pass by here?
I sure did.
Yeah, sorry about that. Lyra is excitable.
Maybe that's not my kind of game, because I do want to talk my own stuff to these ponies, or at least have a choice in the matter. But now I'm just reading, and it does immerse me into a game, but it takes experience from me being an actual pony in this town. I'm just playing through someone else's story, it seems.
Yeah, but you get used to it. You're new in town, right?
Huh. You see, that's 4 ponies who recognize me as being new in town.
That's
And this is the thing
awesome.
about small
I'm
towns.
Bon, and the unicorn you just met is Lyra. I own a candy shop down in the market. You should stop by sometime.
Huh.
Sweet! Here, have some.
Candy received.
It's my newest flavor. I call it...
Bon, come on, hurry! You're gonna miss it.
Okay, Lyra, I'm coming.
Was it a reference? You know, I call it an bonbon because she's like a type of candy. That's why they couldn't print her with Lyra on the card. So they had to use Carrot Top. Oh well.
See you around, new guy.
And I know Bon now. You know, I had this exact same conversation with Applejack when I ran from the station. She didn't seem to be an acquaintance. Or maybe it just wasn't the time to like introduce the acquaintances here. That was interesting. Indeed it was. Free candy!
Did you say fun things? I love fun things!
Oh god. Could you read my thoughts? And the sound turns to rock because Rainbow Dash rocks. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry for that. That was inappropriate. She came from the sky, you idiot. Because she has wings like...
What? You mean to tell me you don't know about all the cool stuff there is to do here in Ponyville? You must be new. Are you new?
Oh, the fierce pony who tells me new. But yeah, I'm not surprised at this. I'm just counting. You know, if I could edit videos, add like number counts at some point. Season like a new guy.
Every pony in Ponyville knows the most fun thing to do is check out the tricks performed by none other than the future Wonderbolt, Rainbow Dash!
Yeah, that does sound like fun.
Are you serious? You're looking at her.
Oh well, nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you, new pony. So, you want to help me with some awesome new moves I've been working on?
Do they honestly try to pass these jokes that you can't enter your name? Because as soon as I want to tell my name, that everyone interrupts me. Well, we'll see if it becomes a running joke or not.
No, this is Pegasus stuff. We can't use magic in air shows. That would be cheating. And I am not a cheater.
Huh. Okay.
Besides, who needs to cheat when you're this awesome? Okay, new pony, let's get to it. What was your name again? Hey, look at those clouds. They're perfect.
Yeah, this is a running joke because she uses twice. And the second time was more explicit than even Pinkie's.
There's a field just outside of town. From there you should have an open view of the clouds. Follow me, I'll show you. You can sit right here and watch. Unless you're planning on levitating yourself up to the clouds with me.
So does Rainbow Dash just attacks random ponies and makes them watch her fly? Is this a thing in Ponyville?
Haven't quite learned that one yet, huh? Don't worry, you'll be able to see all my awesome moves just fine from right here.
So Rainbow Dash seems to be more arrogant than this. But yeah, I think I've just... maybe it's because I entered like being nice in this conductor and I'm trying to be friendly with these ponies automatically. I honestly would prefer it not to be this way. To kinda immerse myself more in the game, but
coming
what
right
else?
up.
And then she crashes. No, she doesn't. There we go.
Ow, my head.
You know, if you use cliche stuff, you can predict them and be awesome. Even before the game. But
Fine.
everyone predicts this.
But what did I tell you about using your magic? You sure? Something was definitely pulling me down. The wind doesn't just change direction like that. Yeah, I guess you're right. Unless you're some kind of stealth spy pony.
doesn't make any sense. Something caused me to, well... Yeah, it wasn't my fault. I don't know what happened. Ugh, my ears are ringing.
Huh.
Hey, look. Don't tell any pony about the crashing part, okay? Please? I have a reputation to uphold. I'm practically a hero to Ponyville. I have a fan club and everything. Run by a filly that might be a bit... too obsessed.
Huh. Is she serious about this? I mean, she just went to random pony and shot some tricks, and now she's worried that I'm gonna blabber my mouth and make her rainbow crash. Besides, I'm new in Ponyville. If, you know, it's a standard material, no one's gonna believe me if I slander this Rainbow Dash who's been a hero to Ponyville. What's she worrying about?
So let's just keep this between us, okay? Please?
I don't know. I don't want to be nice all the times. So that's what I'm talking about, you know, if this conversation did not leave everlasting impressions or just leave a little bit of impressions, I would definitely say like that. I won't tell, okay, don't worry about it, no, not big deal. And this one, you know, I figure that I'm being too stupid to kind of do this. So here I am forced to choose the second option to kind of be more neutral, I guess.
No, no, no! I can't have ponies laughing at me! So many colts and fillies look up to me! I have fans! If you tell ponies, they'll just laugh at me! I want ponies laughing with me, not at me!
Huh. Someone sure has problems like this crazy Pinkie Pie.
They'll start calling me Rainbow Crash in the streets! I won't be able to show my face in Ponyville again, and I'll have to... leave town, and I... Wait, what? You pranked me? That's hilarious! You really got me, new pony.
Did I prank her? I didn't notice.
You're quite the prankster. I love pranks. I can't believe I fell for that. Good one, new pony. I gotta get going, but we'll hang out sometime, okay? See you around.
So I know Rainbow Dash. Huh. This game seems to throw ponies at you non-stop. I wouldn't mind if I have to work my way to kinda get to know them. But I think this comes later. I wish I had free roam in this game, you know, just to walk around and, you know, walk around myself and not to be dragged by these changing screens to whatever game needs me to do. Do I have a shower in this house? Maybe I do. Huh. Oh my god, someone stole my bed! Oh, there it is. So stuff happens. The game! Maybe it's getting serious, so I shouldn't, like, be... Oh no! I know this music! Oh no!
Yes, I'm fine.
Yeah, all the ponies have, like... Well, most of the ponies have their hooves sticking out of the background. So I don't think it's Pinkie's ability. Although Pinkie did, like, was right into the face. So she sticks a lot more.
Ah, nothing to worry about. Just made a slight miscalculation. Or two. Or, 3. So I took with you sometimes. Just can't quite get a grip on anything.
So, what I'm seeing here, maybe it's a generic thing, but, you You know, the doctor used to be human, so he is like kinda hard to work with hooves, that doesn't know how to handle his sonic screwdriver. And then there was Lyra, who was like humans, 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 and ran away. And there was a comics that paired up Doctor with Lyra because of this connection. So I think I'm gonna make a note of this to see if it comes up later.
I mean, I could use my mouth, I suppose, but then I get saliva everywhere. Oh well, nothing does a machine better than good old dowsing in ponies rule.
Do ponies have drool? Huh, maybe that's something they don't show in cartoons, or maybe they don't at all. That could be an interesting idea to write about, you know, the anatomy of a cartoon character. You know, trying to get super serious and super scientific to kind of like see how it consists and how it exists or something. Oh well.
Oh, wait, you there, you have magic. Put it to use and lend me a hoof, would you? Although I suppose in your case it's more like lending a horn. Anyways, let's get to work.
Of course I'm gonna help Doctor. I am quite a fan. Especially of a Tenant Era.
It's really simple. There's no math or science, basically just putting the right shape to the right place and twisting. Should be something even you can do. Just tighten a few screws, nothing fancy, and no explosions. I promise. At least there shouldn't be any explosions. Will there be explosions? Oh, no, I don't think so. Precisely.
Huh.
Correct.
Magic makes life easier. Yes, it does. So yeah, that would be a use for an assistant of a doctor, you know, like Twilight, where she would use her magic and study stuff. But I think people prefer Doctor paired up with Derpy, because they are paired up in the show, or at least in the background of a show. I don't know. Plus Derpy is cool.
Yes, yes it is. Good job, you just accomplished a mindlessly mundane task. Granted, I couldn't even get it right. Hooves and mouth, not the best operating tools.
Make one.
Who am I? Oh, yes, of course. I'm the doctor. Not that it's terribly important. Thanks for the help. Perhaps I'll need it again sometime. What was your name?
Of course it's a running joke.
Oh, damn it, more to fix. Thanks again, assistant.
Wait, I don't know that he's Dr. Hooves. I just know that he's a doctor. But maybe I know that he's Dr. Hooves, but the pony doesn't know. I much like this game to kind of have a log of things, you know, who's your acquaintance, who's your friend. Maybe like even in the corner. So I won't have to write everything down. But maybe I'm just doing it in vain. No, right now I have this stuff like I know stuff, I'm friends with Derpy, even I don't know what it means. And I went to school in Canterlot, and there's Dr. Lyra connection, maybe, and I have 100 bits. Oh, I should update it properly. Because I have 50 bits from Applejack. And the job thing is obsolete now. Because if I need a job, I could head over to Applejack or Rarity for now. And it didn't seem it would be quite hard to find one here. Who is that? Huh. A Fleur Dis Lee. Yeah, Fleur Dis Lee. Do you need some help?
Yes, sir. Might you spare a moment?
She's definitely from Canterlot.
Please, call me Fleur. My full name is Fleur Dis Lee, but it could get rather tedious to say the entire thing.
Could it? I don't think it could.
I was hoping you could point me in the direction of Town Hall. I've been looking for it, but I think I'm only succeeding in disorienting myself.
Huh. I sure did have a problem of directing to myself to Town Hall.
Why, yes.
Oh, now I am reverse
Just arrived
sorter.
from Canterlot, actually. I haven't ever been in Ponyville before.
Why is she in Canterlot? I think she was like with Fancy Pants. But the fans would call her his wife, but maybe she just was an acquaintance of his. Who just goes with him in the parties. Huh. Interesting.
Well, that is, I have ridden the train through town, but never actually stopped to walk around.
Huh.
Not that there is anything wrong with Ponyville. I was just always passing through.
So they do bring ponies back and give them kind of a personality. Maybe you could pursue it, if you're a fan of. Well, I think this pony would. This pony that I'm playing as would find like more in common with Fleur because he's from Canterlot and she's from Canterlot. They both unicorns and. Presentation for most Canterlot ponies have. Do you have this presentation?
Oh, I see. So you are in a similar situation to myself, dear.
Can show Town Hall.
I'm hoping to move in later today. I just don't know where to start.
Huh. She seems disorganized. As I did. But... Huh.
Oh, why thank you, dearie. I do not wish to be a bother. You certainly don't have to walk me all the way there.
Well, let's be nice to her. This just comes from nowhere because, you know, he did realize earlier that she isn't like one of the superior, so he doesn't have a reason to mock her with the servant stuff. And being both from Canterlot, I think this remark would be more appropriate, and I don't mind just, I don't know. But then again, you could guess them based on their mathematical purposes. This one is jerkish, this one is like to kind of get closer to her, and this one is just neutral, like go on your way and don't bother me, but you know, I'll try this one.
Thank you for your kindness. I was worried that ponies in this town would not be as friendly as those in Canterlot.
Everybody's friendly. Oh. Maybe this is a thing for her. You know, she uses her good looks to make ponies more friendly. Or maybe she's just oblivious, as a cartoon character should be. Not cartoon character, anime character. Since anime may be a little bit different from cartoons. Well, maybe in stylish representations. Since, you know, anime and cartoons technically are the same thing, they're just drawn things that are animated. Some are a bit crazy, but they mean well.
That is quite reassuring. I am very happy to have met such a well-mannered stallion.
Indeed.
You simply must come to Canterlot sometime. You would do well there, being so well-mannered and all.
Huh. Didn't I... Oh, it's her talking. So she wouldn't know any backstory about Is there backstory to this pony? Because, you know, I know that he went in school to Canterlot and somehow he got like 200 bits and went to like Ponyville to make a new life, and you don't do this on the whim, I think. There should be something that happened there. Maybe this will get covered by a main plot line of this game.
Thank you ever so much, dearie. You have been most helpful. Once I get my new home, would you care to join me for tea? I'm not familiar with any ponies in this town.
Huh.
Perhaps we could be friends.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Wonderful. Thank you again for helping me. I look forward to having tea with you, new friend.
Actually, I did kinda bought one of the 3 houses there. So would she like go to this house to the river or to the forest? Because if she'll take the forest one, then, you know, poison joke shenanigans happen once again. So do I become friends with Fleur?
I certainly will. Thank you again.
Yay! I got a friend! Oh. Town Hall. I am already in Town Hall. The Carousel Boutique. The Field. Suite of Liquors. The Field? Huh. Oh, Rainbow Dash's field. I thought the field was where I worked with Applejack, you know, because she works in the fields. And then I get confused, but there's no need to visit Rarity. But game, you make me choose to visit Rarity or the field, because with Apple Acres, I think I'm going to pass on this one for now. But maybe the field too. Maybe there's Rainbow Dash there. Oh. But oh well, let's be Canterlotian, so visit Rarity. I have a little bits to spare, maybe I'll buy some clothes from her.
Hello there. Welcome to... Oh, it's you.
Yes, it is me.
It's nice to see you again. How are you faring in your new home? Busy, 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 you know. The usual. So what can I do for you today, darling? Looking for a stylish new coat? Work? Oh, but of course. I'm afraid I don't have any at this moment. I'll be in need of your assistance soon, though. I have to make a few new outfits for a client that has exactly your build.
Huh.
Just not today. And if you're in need of furniture, I actually sold my last piece this morning to a well-dressed musician with an unusually proper accent.
Oh. Octavia's in town?
She was actually quite delightful.
Octavia's in town! Yay! I don't know if I should keep this up. So let's not. That's fine. You know, I just came to chat with you, Rarity. Because you seem nice.
Oh? You mean this?
She can use magic after all.
Why, it's a fire, Ruby.
Why wouldn't she able to? Why wouldn't she be able to use magic? Huh.
They're extremely rare. I got it as a gift. A special gift from my good friend Spike.
Huh.
It was so cute. Oh, he's such a sweetheart.
Okay. And then you take it away. Spike?
He's a dragon.
dragon? Oh my god, we're under attack! No, I don't know if where would they talked about it, so just a thought that passed through my mind, but it would be cool if My Little Pony had a dragon invasion. Because there's been a parasite invasion,
He helps Twilight all over the library.
a changeling invasion, and then like dragon invasion is more epic. But that's just thoughts and dreams. And nothing else matters.
You don't always have to stop by just for business. Perhaps we can simply just chat sometime? When I'm not busy, of course.
Well, that's what I came for to do, actually. So sounds good.
Marvelous, darling. I'm looking forward to it. I really should be getting back to work. I'll let you know when I'm in need of your assistance. Ta-ta for now.
So, I have another option? Cool. I thought it was with time restraining, you have like one or maybe two, because... I don't know, it should be appropriate, if you're visiting different fields, that you have like an access to a few of them until the day runs out and you are forced to get back to your house. So let's see what's in the field.
Excuse me, dear fellow. Yes, you there, old chap.
Like he's from around here.
Ah, I'm quite glad you asked. You see, I'm on a bit of a quest. A treasure hunt, if you will.
Huh. I don't trust him immediately based on those One Diamond Talk show episode, because they just kidnap Rarity and force you to pull a card and 5 diamonds. But plus he's shady. He has like black clothes and this evil thing with his face. But maybe I'm racist against dogs or something, because everyone who's friendly is a pony and everyone who's not a pony should be an enemy of a pony. So yeah, I'll try to play it cool. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Would you happen to know where a gentle fellow, such as myself, could happen to peruse a selection of fine diamonds or perhaps other precious stones?
Like jewelry?
Quite. I'm interested in acquiring some ostentatious regalia.
So diamonds, yeah, that's right. Oh god damn it, you spilled your mouse. And now he's going to steal Fire Ruby. Just you wait. I would really like to speak for myself in this game, because I wasn't talking about Rarity's Fire Ruby. Really.
Excellent. And where might one find this quaint little boutique? Ah, thank you, good sir. I certainly appreciate your time. Here, allow me to compensate you for your trouble.
Yeah, and then he just gave me 10 bits, so I should probably update it.
But of course. Come now, Brutus. We must inform our compatriots of our discovery.
But boss, why do we need to round up the boys? It's just a prissy pony boutique.
Silence, you fool! We can't just that is to say, I wish to make a somewhat grandiose purchase. May need help transporting all of it. Indeed they do. Well then, I bid thee farewell.
You are an idiot, good sir. You just made a biggest mistake in your life. If I had a button to slap this pony, I would. I don't know, let's go to Rarity. I've been... there already. So maybe we'll see what's with Applejack. Or Town Hall. Let's go there. Huh. So this game makes me... I think if I go to my house, it's the end of like a day. Because there's like only a bed in my house and I fall asleep, so... I'll try to make as much of the game as I can. Damn this pony! You know, I write this down.
Hey there, whippersnapper. Come to check out the orchards, have ya? Work here? Ah, now I get it. You're that new fella that was helping out my granddaughter the other day.
Indeed I was.
Nope, don't think she is. Why you wanna know? Well, shucks, you ain't gotta go explaining it. You're sweet on her, ain't ya? I suppose she is getting to that age. Is she single? Yep, she is. What's that?
Oh. Yeah, this kinda devolves into me seeing other ponies' story and occasionally making important decisions. Of course I shouldn't complain about this, it's after all a fan project. And it is actually really excellent to see it and to this story pulled out in such a way. You know, with pictures and stuff and voice actors and stuff once again.
Whoa there, youngin'. You best leave that between you and her. You're certainly a strange one, but that's okay. Most of Ponyville thinks I'm a crazy old lady. Can you believe that?
There you are, Granny Smith. Apple Bloom has been looking for you.
Apple Bloom?
Huh.
That's right. Told her I'd teach her how to make apple pie. Must have slipped my mind. Gotta go.
Nope.
Nope. So yeah, I've been to Town Hall, to Carousel Boutique, to Field, to Swilla Palakers, and let's go to my house. Huh. It seemed weird. You know, because there was like nothing to do to my house, so better keep moving. And then when I explored all options, it seemed then I know only then this thing would go out. So do you have to explore everything and you just need to click it all in order? You know, if I was this game, I'd certainly put like a limit to this kind of stuff. You know, you can only like explore Carousel Boutique and maybe the field, or maybe the field and Sweet Apple Acres, or maybe Town Hall and Carousel Boutique, and then you kind of get tired and collapse. This way, you would have more options to take the story wherever you go. But I don't think this game goes for it completely, because there are a few options. Oh, what's that? There's something else here?
Oh, hello there. It's quite all right. Was I playing too loud? Why, thank you.
Oh, sorry, I just have to be nice to her.
I was worried ponies
It's
didn't
Octavia after
appreciate
all.
classical music.
Plus, she's also Cancerlotian, So I'm gonna play this angle, I think. You know, I went to Canterlot, so I went to Ponyville and can't seem to let go of my past and be more familiar with ponies who are prim and proper, mostly, because they are from Canterlot, after all. So, you know, Rarity, Fleur Dis Lee seems that way.
Thank you. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Octavia. It's very nice to meet you.
It is indeed. Rarity told me about you. And this is how you make social connections.
Yes, I am. How did you guess?
I went to school there, so... He went to Canterlot to go to school, so he's not originally from the Canterlot? Maybe? Let's just... Well, that's a maybe, so I will not post this.
Really? My ensemble plays there.
Ensemble.
Yes, I do. Or, I did. I'm actually on hiatus at the moment.
Huh. Why?
I'd rather not say. Yes, just a few days ago. Have you been in Ponyville long?
A week? Seriously?
I see. It takes some getting used to Ponyville. It's so much quieter than Canterlot. At all hours of the night, one could hear the sound of a fancy party, or the overture of a midnight production. It's all so magical in Canterlot.
Huh. Oh, her bow tie gets undone in this shot. And then...
Ponyville is quiet,
no.
rustic, and quaint. I rather enjoy it. Just may take me some time to adjust.
God damn, she has a tragedy on her. So I need to approach her really carefully. And then...
Here, I can sit on this silent hill and play to my heart's content without drawing a crowd or being pestered to sign an autograph and the like.
Huh. There's a hint, Octavia. Let's just make... this... Huh.
I can actually get away from it all here. Away from all those distractions and friends. Huh?
Yeah, then the ball tie
Yes,
gets
of course.
done
I'm so sorry.
magically.
I kind of zoned out there for a moment. What were we talking about? Yes, that's right. I'm actually surprised such a small town can be so grandiose.
Can it? We're actually far away from the town. I think this game doesn't have its own dedicated vector artist, so that's why those mistakes scroll into like Octavia's boat gets undone and just destruction with locations, because I chose to live in the town itself. And when I got to the town, you know, I heard the sound which came right outside of this town, because town is actually to the right of us. Here. So that's that. And I think to the left is actually switchable Lakers. Are there? So I think mostly it's just background lifted from the show. To kinda get an environment, and it doesn't seem to have continuity with the rest of the game I'm playing here. Oh, maybe I'm just rambling. No, stop.
My ensemble has played here before, but I didn't get
Did
a
it?
chance to explore.
Oh, maybe they include the Night by Night thing, where she dressed up in this yellow costume and played the violin.
No, that's all right. I mean, I appreciate your offer. I just don't want to get distracted. I'd like to focus on my music.
Huh. There is something to it.
We very well may. Good evening.
Indeed. I wonder if this dialogue just pops out if you know Fleur. Or maybe you're forced around to Fleur. That's the thing I know. I just want to have free roam in this game to like go places on my own accord and meet ponies on my own exploration style, not just be tracked here. But maybe I just need to play another game and not this game. Or maybe I'm just imagining this game to be something that it doesn't, that it actually isn't. So yeah, even this pony knows there's something wrong to Octavia. Home, sweet home. Knock, knock, knock. Knock, 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 knock. I know, I have to click mouse to like make another knock happens. This is rather weird because like click, knock, 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 knock.
Hey, what's up?
Oh god, you just bust into my house?
Yeah. Hey, can I rent that bed? Hey, that's fine. We can share. You know that whole sleep head to hoof thing? It'll be fine.
Head to hoof?
Hotel? Yeah, that would work. But it's such a long walk. I mean, my legs might get tired and it's dark and scary outside. I could even get mugged. You wouldn't want a delicate and really hot mare to be put at risk, would you?
Huh. Who are you? Indeed. And now she jumped on my bed, or so it seems.
Ooh, you might have heard of me.
And then she's alright.
I'm Vinyl Scratch, better known as DJ Pony.
The thing is she connected to Octavia? Octavia. Is she connected to Octavia? Or not? Is she just another mayor here? So, you know, Octavia ran away because they had a quarrel and Vinyl followed her. Like, right now, and now she's just used random house to stay by and... Well, maybe. You know, I'll just set her here. Into Octavia's section.
DJ Pony? You know, the hilarious and astonishingly sexy host of the Vinyl Scratch? The best radio show in Equestria? What? You don't get out much, do you? Who are you again? Cool. So, here's the deal. I was about to have this amazing concert outside the Evergreen Forest. You know, just chilling out and testing the sound system.
What's this remix is playing in the background, actually?
When out of nowhere, this Ursa Minor shows up and stomps on my speakers, my stage, my equipment, just annihilated everything.
Huh. I mean, you know, this game's set in Ponyville and it's supposed to, like, have you play through some kind of, like, grand story, or two grand stories as I've heard, and plus make some friends and even more than friends to some different ponies, so they have to cram all those ponies in here.
Terrible? It was awesome! He was all like blam and smash! It was pretty neat to watch. Yeah, that's right, it was. Oh well, totally worth it. But my wagon did get smashed, so guess I'm stranded. Oh no, I'm all alone on a strange island with no one to help or care for me. Won't you help me, please? I'm so vulnerable.
Huh. I don't think this pony is going to buy this attire because he made a comment about Fleur not being like this empty shell of a canterlot pony, and this pony just tries to imitate this kind of thing. But you know, if I'm going to be jerked to vinyl, I think I'm going to get shocks or something.
Hey, that sounds like the perfect place for me.
Indeed it is.
Awesome! So can I stay here?
Huh. Should I? You know, I think this pony's etiquette would dictate, like, okay, she can stay or whatever. But I think... I'm not sure exactly. Well, what the hell, we can't be nice all the time.
Aw, really? Come on, it's dark and I'm all alone and scared. You think so, huh? Okay. Can't think of too many ponies that would kick a celebrity out of their home, but hey, it's cool. You're intimidated by my beauty and sheer awesomeness. How about I just sleep on those saddlebags over there? Don't worry, I don't snore or anything. You'll hardly even notice I'm here, okay? Yeah, sure thing. Good night, cutie.
Huh. Okay. I now feel like an asshole. I'm sorry. This decision making just takes a lot out of me because, you know, I don't want to just click and see the numbers behind the stuff. So yeah, we're just going to get a feeling of... And the bed disappears once again. What the... Okay, you know, maybe it's just a different object. Oh god! Blood happens! Yes, this is creepy. Now let me be. No, that's what I don't like, you know, you're like generic characters that get thrown into this kind of stuff. And if I would be me, that would be fine, because I wouldn't know anything about this crime, and this character wouldn't. It seems like he doesn't know. But you know, if this character had a backstory and this plot was connected to him, this would create more mystery to kinda unsolve it. But this dialogue, this monologue, I'm sorry, that's one character talking, seems to point this character as confused as I am right now. Oh great, my video has a screamer right now. Why is it ringing? Because I'm clicking, and when I click it rings. Oh, now I can click. Or can I? Who's there? Just show me some creepy stuff. And ruin the PG thing. I feel strange. Story of the blanks? Is it you? Okay, so this nightmare is consistent. I wonder if it's something that happened to him that forced him to go to Ponyville, or is it like... I'm writing this down, this character has nightmares. It's getting closer. First there was some random monsters like lunar spiders and timberwolves, now it's just this blank pony. Or maybe bloody hooves. Yeah. Probably I was playing alone at night, it would be more creepy than that. Hey, where did it go? It's right behind you! Great, another screamer. And then he fainted. And the bed appeared once again. I don't know if it's a bug or something, but you know, the bed just disappears out of transitions every time. Oh, you're still here. Why are you screaming?
Why not? You were doing it.
That doesn't make any sense.
It looked like fun.
It felt real.
Why would I do that? What, don't like applesauce? Hey, you know, you got a nasty bump on your forehead. Hey, it wasn't me. Besides, I don't think I could hurt that thick head of yours.
Yeah, nah, I'm jerked to vinyl forever and ever and ever. I'm sorry, it had to be done. To kinda make a difference to this playthrough.
Relax, I'm only joking. Seriously, I have no idea what happened. But you were saying weird things in your sleep. Couldn't make it out though. Sounded like you had a mouthful of peanut butter. Well, I thought about it, but it was so entertaining. I could sell tickets for something like that.
Huh. Has very lucid nightmares. I think it's high time to leave.
Okay, but in all seriousness, you should get that checked out. It didn't look healthy. See you around, cutie.
See you around. I'll try to be less attracted to vinyl if I can. Because, well, for all her antics, she does seem to be a nice pony. Well, it's so generic, nice pony. Everyone's a nice pony in this game. Painkillers? And the bed appears once again. Shouldn't be that bad. Rarity said she had work for me. I wonder if she would send a letter if I didn't show up to her earlier. Or maybe I was forced to show up because, you know, I checked all those things. Or maybe it was just that I needed to head home right away. I needed to test the theory more properly. Like, maybe not go to City Apple Acres because, well, Applejack just show up and I kinda get scared of the work. Maybe. I don't know, I want to make a story, or make logical loops in the story. That's what this game is supposed to do, you know. You create your own story and it's cool. In this town, I've noticed it never changes.
I have to take into account Thunder Lane's vacation time. Flitter took the day off, so I'll have to take her shift. I need to get the rain clouds ready, and I've gotta... Oh, did you say something?
I think that's Cloud Kicker, but I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, about that. It does change. We're just having management problems. That and every pony decided to take their vacation at the same time, and our manager approved it. So I've been doing
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Well, all of it actually. But it's okay. I can handle it.
Can you? It's higher rainbow dish.
I will, as soon as everyone else gets back. I can't really do that now. There's only a few weather ponies working in Ponyville right now. Everyone else is on vacation or out sick. Yeah, it can be, but I can handle it. No big deal. Hey, you're new in town, right? I'm Cloud Chaser, by the way.
Oh, Cloud Chaser, not Cloud Kicker.
Awesome. Welcome to Ponyville. I've got to get going, but I'll see you around, okay?
Okay.
Maybe you can lend me some magic sometime.
Maybe. But I said Ponyville doesn't need magic, you know, because of the winter wrap-up. They have their traditions to keep, so they do it manually all the time. That was Twilight's problem. Essentially, she got stripped out of her magic. So, is it a settle to move clouds with magic, or can you even move clouds with magic? But yeah, I think this was supposed to be like a main Pegasus storyline. You could like manage weathers or something. Wonder what happened if you were an Earth pony. Probably get stuck with Applejack back in apples all day long.
Hey, you noticed that? The wind has been acting strange lately. I'm sure it's nothing. Later.
So I know Cloud Chaser. Yeah. You know, once again, I wish this game would keep up some log of who you know, who you're friends with. Just for like certainty, but backers can't be choosers. I'm playing this for free. Oh no. And now comes the plot where Rarity's diamonds get stolen.
Who are you?
Who said that?
Down here. Who
Down
are
here.
you?
Oh, that's Spike?
Uh-huh. Likely story. How do I know you're not here to steal Rarity?
What? Once again, you know, this sounds pretty mundane, you know, be nice or be a jerk. But I don't want to choose any of those options because this statement was just ridiculous for me. So maybe I should choose a jerky one, but this is an insult and I don't insult people. I've been in Cancelot and Cancelot should hold these manners. So yeah. I'm not doing jerky stuff to Spike.
Well, you don't look like a bad stallion. Okay, I guess I believe you.
Okay. You're Spike, right?
Oh, so you've heard of me. Yeah, I'm a pretty big deal around Ponyville.
You are. You destroyed it once. Grew big, kidnapped Rarity, and then fell off a mountain, nearly killing both of those. Huh. I wish I could tell him to the face that, but no, that would break forceful and then break character and then break this game script because the game doesn't have it.
Yeah, I was gonna eat it, but it looks better on her.
Eat it.
There you are!
There I am.
I was wondering where my little spiky white.
Oh, she's not talking about me. Huh. Because, you know, I'm just bunched and there you are. Or maybe not, she just lost Spike.
Oh, you've come to help me. It's so good to see you again. I have a week or two to get those outfits made, but there's no harm in starting early.
Indeed.
Spike, thank you so much for helping me today. You're just so cute. I could still use your help, but I won't keep you. I know Twilight needs you at the library. Now wait just a moment and I'll get the outfits.
Hey bro, do me a solid?
Shouldn't that be the power of a solid? What's solid?
Yeah, I know, but listen. I'm supposed to go help Twilight at the library, but Rarity still needs me here, and I don't really want to leave yet. I mean, who would want to leave? Rarity's so beautiful and smart and just amazing.
Huh. So he hints at her.
Anyways, do me a solid. Twilight needs my help at the library, but if you went to help her, I could stay here with Rarity.
Huh. I kind of need the money. Yeah, I kind of need the money.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
Maybe that was my choice to talk to Twilight, because Twilight is best pony, proved by Terra Strong countless times. But I blew it. Because I actually want to work for Rarity. Well, maybe this would evolve into this romantic subplot that they were talking about, but I actually just want to work for Rarity. And get into fashion business mostly. You know, because I think this pony would be more comfortable in, you know, being from Canterlot, he would be more comfortable in surrounding himself with folks who look like Canterlotians. But Twilight wasn't Canterlot. And I know that Twilight is a book nerd, so she wouldn't, like, be fit with Canterlot society, I think. Because she was at the party being nerdy with Fancy Pants episode. But the pony doesn't know him, did. Oh well.
How about I give you my week's allowance? You know, since you're helping me out?
That would work.
Awesome. I'll pay you when I get back to the library. I really appreciate it. Just head over to the library. It's right down the street.
Oh, I didn't pass out.
You practically can't miss it.
So I'm forced to meet Twilight once again. I don't think any, you know, option. Maybe the jerky ones, where, you know, pass out getting paid. Oh, you want money? Here you are, fine pig. Something like that.
Probably just sorting some books or making a checklist. I don't really know, but I'm sure you can handle it.
Well, let's go meet Twilight. And we don't do anything. We don't talk to Rarity, what? I would like inform her that maybe I should acquaint. Well, I don't know. You know, it's kind of nice. It's kind of like funny that I seem to get lost without not knowing where the library is when it's right in front of me. This like silhouette of a tree.
The library? You just head down the street and take a left.
Take a left? I'm in front of the library, you crazy mayor!
It'll be right in front of you. A big treehouse.
And that's another forced meeting. I can't say I agree with the kind of this game throws ponies at you right in the sequence. But once again.
Every pony in town knows that. You must not be from around here.
Yes, I'm not. And the counter goes up once again.
That's okay. I love meeting new ponies. I'm Roseluck. What's your name?
Get ready? Oh, self-reference, what the hell?
That tends to happen here a lot.
Does it?
Oh no, look at the time. I really need to tend to my roses. I'll see you around, new pony.
So we can maybe. Oh, so the tree doesn't look like a library to him. That makes it. Hi there.
Hi there. Welcome to Ponyville Library.
Welcome. Spike sent me.
Is there a particular book you're interested in?
You're Twilight Sparkle.
Yes, I am. Why?
Help you today.
He bribed you, didn't he?
Didn't he? Not exactly.
I should have known better than to send him over to Rarity's on a day where I needed his help.
So yeah, blew it.
Well, at least
couldn't
he
be
sent
helped.
some pony to help me. My name is Twilight Sparkle, which I guess you already knew.
Yes, I
I
did.
don't think I've ever seen you before. Are you from around here?
Oh, he did grow up in Canterlot. So why did he tell me he get to school? Maybe he didn't tell that he only got to school in the Canterlot. So maybe I'm overthinking it. That's maybe the point. I'm overthinking this entire game right now.
Hey, me too! Did you attend Celestia School for Gifted Unicorns? Well, Canterlot is a big place, and I wasn't exactly in the normal classes.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, I was studying under Princess Celestia.
What? Directly under Celestia?
Uh-huh.
Now I remember!
Well, yeah. I guess I am kind of special, but it doesn't make me better than any pony else. I've still got a lot to learn.
Indeed.
What about you? What classes did you take at the school?
Law and application of levitation 11.
Huh. I've never heard of that one.
It was basic level course. So I don't know any spells. So what's so special about me being a unicorn there?
That's okay. If you'd like, I could help you out sometime.
I don't need your sympathy. Huh. Do I need to learn magic? We'll see. Oh. Well. I think he would go for that, because Twilight is in Canterlot after all, and I'm playing Canterlotian some kind of guy. Besides, he knows Twilight. Maybe he would be a fanboy because of the Twilight Sparkle took course under Celestia. What?
Really? Yes! We could talk about life in Canterlot and studying at the academy and those weird student discounts Joe used to offer us at his donut shop. And we can have an all-night study session sleepover!
Sleepover. Well, I won't go that far, Twilight. Sleepovers can be suggestive with different genders. Let's just stop at that.
And you can help me with some experiments that need a little more magic to complete and... Whoops. Sorry. I guess I got a little carried away. So, how are you liking Ponyville?
Just seems like every pony here is crazy.
I thought the same thing when I first moved here. And it didn't help when that whole Nightmare Moon thing happened. But in the end, it all worked out. And here I am, happy to call myself a resident of Ponyville.
You know, like, I'm a new resident and now such weird things are gonna happen to Ponyville also. So, like, every resident that gets here, he brings back some kind of unimaginable destruction and the game gets made about him. Because this game is supposed to be played from multiple perspectives. Like, you play it once as one kind of character, then as another kind of character. And so on and so forth.
Not just me. I had help from my friends, Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, Rarity, Applejack, and Fluttershy. Together, we formed the elements of harmony and vanquished Nightmare Moon.
I didn't see Fluttershy. That's like one of the main six I didn't actually see. Maybe I'll get forced to see her once later in the game. Pretty much. All of those ponies.
Yep, they're my best friends. They're just the best group of friends any pony could ask for. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll make friends here in Ponyville. There is a bit of a trick to it, though. You have to know how to treat every pony in town.
Huh. Now she explains the rules of the game to me.
Some of them only respond to kindness. Others like a little teasing. Once you figure that out, I'm sure you'll make all sorts of friends.
Huh. Okay.
Have you made any friends in town? Friendship is magic after all. I would know. I've been studying it under Princess Celestia.
So you're saying I'm going to be more powerful and famous more friends? Then I'm going to make everyone in Ponyville my friend and take over the world! No, that's too silly. Oh, you actually tell who your friends are, so the game saves them.
Derpy, she's really nice. She comes in all the time. Next time you see her, could you let her know her book arrived?
Okay.
Non-Locality, Hidden Variables, and Quantum Entanglement, The Expert's Guide, Volume 3.
Oh, so they go for this kind of stuff where Derpy reads those books despite her being, well, a little derpy.
Yup, took a whole 3 months for the paperwork to get through. Just tell her that her book has arrived. She'll know what it means. Anyways, you want to get started?
Oh, no comments on Fleur Dis Lee? Well, she doesn't know Fleur.
Just need to reorganize some books. With 2 unicorns on the job, it shouldn't take any time at all.
Indeed.
Any questions?
Oh. Well, this is the obvious one.
It's really simple. Currently, they are organized by genre. From within each genre, they are then organized alphabetically. What we'll be doing is organizing each of them alphabetically, but by series. For any of the non-academic works, if it's an academic work or journal, we'll be organizing them by subject. Then by the author's last name. Within that, organize them again by the city where they were published.
Huh. Do you have so many books, like, to organize them into organizations, or is it just cartoony stuff? Because, you know, author's last name and city were published, you know, they also usually lives in one city. So, you know, those two last things are quite redundant in advance.
Now, for adventure books, we need to...
Oh, this is cartoony.
Okay, that works too. Anything else?
I'm ready.
Okay.
You know, I would ask her any other questions, but I don't think they are appropriate, because who cares if there's just a lot of books? Because there are a lot. And I know it would be comedic, a lot of books. A lot of books.
Let's start by taking these books down. Then we can set them in a neat, organized pile over here.
Okay.
After that, we can start putting them back. In order, of course.
Okay. It's the life of the party.
Let's get to it. Whoops, you've got that one in the wrong spot. Here, let me show you.
Huh. Did I get it in the wrong spot? Because we first need to pull them out into one big pile. But
That entire row is all
How did I get an entire row out of order? No, for organizing so intensely, you are bad at organizing stuff. Because, you know, you get one book, then the next book, then the next book. And then you get an entire row, and then you figure out it's an out of order. Do you just do it on autopilot and... Oh my god. I am overthinking it once again. No, come to think of it, I thought I would be good friends with Twilight for overthinking stuff, but... I guess my overthinking is a bit different from Twilight's overthinking. So yeah.
Good job. Silly me. I was so annoyed with Spike I forgot to ask your name.
Oh no, here we go again.
Hello, everyone. I'm back. How's it going, Twilight?
Spike, there you are. Have fun helping Rarity?
Yeah, it was tons of fun. I got paid in hugs. It was pretty awesome. Looks like not only am I your #1 assistant, but Rarity's too.
Oh, you're #1, huh? Well, how about #1 go over there and organize that bookshelf like he told me he'd do?
I actually am worried if YouTube would allow me to upload like 3 or 4 hours of this game because it has gotten quite a while. But oh well, I'll see what will be done.
Oh, whoops. I guess I kind of forgot about that one. Okay, I'm on it. Psst. Hey, new guy. A promise is a promise. Here you go. My entire week's allowance.
Huh, better update this.
Yep. I know it's a lot for such a short amount of time spent working, but hey, I'm a generous guy.
Oh, so I know Spike. And I don't think I know Twilight.
Are you heading into town?
Yeah, probably.
I'm on my way there too. Maybe we could walk together?
Sure.
So, what are you looking for in town?
You know, I thought about this map thing. You know, I got a map from the town's hall, so shouldn't like library, like carousel boutique and stuff already be in there, signed, and not get added later?
Work? Huh. I'm sure there's plenty of that around. Ponies here always need a helping hoof.
Odd jobs.
There are quite a few of those. In Ponyville, you never know what's going to happen.
Like the gates of Tartarus opening in Never Free. And you traveling there and getting a scratch.
So, you've been working little odd jobs since you came here?
After a while.
Good point. I never thought of it that way. Guess that makes you a fairly adaptable pony.
Oh, just random pony. You know, because you do randomly generate your own pony character. What else just fails?
Is that what your cutie mark represents? Adaptability?
What is my cutie mark?
What? You mean you don't know what your cutie mark means? Well, what were you doing when you earned it?
So, stuff about my cutie mark. Oh, shucks. Or something.
Oh.
But we'll edit.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to.
So, what are you looking for in town? You know, should I probably split it?
Just picking up some ingredients for dinner tonight.
That sound wasn't from this game. The show stopping. Oh, Trixie is back in town. Cool. What? This poster gave this sound? Surely a sturdy piece of paper.
She can't be serious. Does she really think any pony in all of Ponyville would go see her show? All she's going to do is sit there and tell every pony how much better she is than them.
Huh.
I can't believe she'd actually show her face in town again. Though,
Maybe it's fan service because, you know, every pony gets crammed into Ponyville, so Trixie might be there for Trixie fans.
Trixie is a unicorn, like me. Her special talent is magic. She showed up a while ago and started bragging about her magical talents. The only thing she really did was try to make everyone look bad. She even bragged she could defeat an Ursa Major. But when an Ursa Minor started rampaging through Ponyville, she cowered. She lied about the Ursa Major. In the end, I had to vanquish the Ursa Minor. She's probably hated me since then.
Did she?
After all that, it's a wonder she would even come back to Ponyville. Maybe she learned her lesson after last time. Still, I doubt any pony in town would go see her perform again. Yeah, she was. And going by that poster, she still is. Are you thinking of going to see her perform? Maybe. Everyone deserves a second chance. I hope she's calmed down.
Once again, I don't have an option to say, like, should I see her or should I not?
There you are.
Oh my god. Scootaloo startled me.
I've been looking all over for you, new pony.
Me?
Come on, I found you another job.
Cool.
The one and only. Now come on, we're wasting time.
All right. Come by the library later. Maybe we can chat some more.
So now I know Twilight. Oh, this is where I meet Fluttershy. And it does look like a different cottage, I'm sorry, from the cottage that I was shown when I was buying the new home. But maybe all cottages are the same here. And the same exact form, there's bridge here and... Well, Fluttershy has a lot of bird nests around here because she's good with animals.
This is the place, but we need to head towards the entrance of the forest. Come on, follow me.
Oh my god. What's in the forest?
Hey, Fluttershy! I brought you some help!
Oh, thank you so much, Scootaloo. But you really didn't have to. I venture into the forest all the time. It's really not so bad.
Huh? Yeah, the forest is dangerous. You saw Vinyl who got stumped by Ursa Minor. You should tell Fluttershy that. Or maybe not, because you don't know who Fluttershy is. I'm making quick decisions here.
Oh, hi.
Ah, don't be like that.
Hello.
Don't repeat Twilight.
My name is Fluttershy.
Besides, it was rather, like, quick because she's like, oh, well, new help, Scootaloo, cool, and then, oh. So, it feels forced.
No, it's Fluttershy.
Fluttershy.
Yes.
It's nice to meet you. She's practically shaking.
It's only like the most dangerous place in Equestria. Fluttershy here is practically the only pony brave enough to go in.
Is she?
Besides Rainbow Dash, of course. Oh, you'll see. Don't worry, though. Fluttershy will be with you, so you'll be fine.
Once again, an Earth miner came to the forest and stomped Vinyl's equipment. You should know this place is dangerous. And I think it was a forced encounter because I was a jerk to Vinyl, and she still stayed and told her my story.
Don't worry, Fluttershy. I wouldn't trust a total jerk to help out one of my friends.
Oh, so if I was a jerk to Scootaloo then, I wouldn't make a job list. Huh. You know, this game practically forces you to take every action possible. But I don't think it's the right way to play those games because, you know, you are making your own story after all. So it's useless to kind of like it's basically useless to kind of try to like make some weight on your choices because you're gonna play it again and choose differently just to see everything. So the game shouldn't force you to use every choice to see every kind of possibility. I don't know how would you afford it, but well, maybe just make a lot of choices so it would be impossible to choose everything, and some choices wouldn't like matter at all. Because I think the main problem with this kind of choice system is every choice you make is like heavy weight, and you can see what kind of an impact it will bring all around. And in other games, you know, the choice seems seamless because you get lost in useless like dialogue options that just changes one or two like dialogue things, and then there are those heavy choices mixed with other, and it's more free like this.
Well, gotta get going, new pony. Sweetie Belle has this new idea on how to get our cutie marks. Good luck!
Okay. I don't know, maybe it's just me pausing the game to say these random things because I don't want to overtalk these characters. And this is why I'm getting 3 hours of gameplay. And I don't think it's gonna end really soon.
Oh, Angel and I got into an argument, so he ran off into the forest. I tried to stop him. I really did. He doesn't know what he's getting into.
Huh.
The forest can be a dangerous place for a little bunny. I have to go save him. It's just, it will be dark soon. I don't like the dark. Everything is so much scarier in the dark.
Oh, it will be dark soon, so no payment. What exactly are we doing? Why is this forest dangerous? I don't know, let's just go.
Thank you.
Because, you know, it's getting soon, so we need to head out soon, so no need for useless questions.
Don't worry, it's not so bad. Once you know your way around, it's really easy.
Huh. Would I meet the girl here? You're a bunny. Huh. That's the thing, I didn't ask that Angel was a bunny, and now I know he is a bunny.
Just call out to him. I'm sure once he hears my voice, he'll come running. Angel, where are you, you silly bunny?
No.
Are you sure? This really isn't the kind of place you want to be wandering around alone in.
Oh, maybe I didn't know why this place was so dangerous, so I have an idea of splitting up. Or maybe it's a forced encounter, I don't know those things. And that's what makes this game... That's what makes it interesting to play it, I think. Because you can, like, assume things that don't happen in this game form when you play it for the first time. But I think it's forced because the game overall just seems a little bit forced to me. So you, on every play, you will like get this Fluttershy scene. Except when you know, you blow Scootaloo and she with Cutie Crusaders finds you. So, did I die? No. No, now you realize the mistake of your actions. You know, maybe it's a cliche of horror movies that splitting up is a really bad idea. But this is just so stupid. I personally wouldn't do that. Yeah, this is where I find Zakura. I'll take it to her. And then he runs away. Oh, is he stoned? What? What the hell, hero? Did they not program it? I think it's like... Huh. Why are you talking to a bunny? I think I got him. Oh no, Manticora. Don't know either, do you?
Angel! Angel, you're alright! Oh, you silly bunny! I was so worried! I'm so happy Angel is safe. Come on, Angel, let's get out of this scary old forest.
Yeah, I think it was like an error there, because there was supposed to be an option for hero and bad guy. And bad guy was like, it sure is dark in here, and hero was like, oh, Fluttershy is worried sick about you. Damn it, does it chase me?
Hey there, you big silly. Are you scaring my friends?
Oh, it's forcing me to rewatch this second episode of Nightmare Moon.
I know. I missed you too.
This is what I'm talking about. It's kind of forced because you already know how this story plays out, that Manticore is friends with Fluttershy because you know the show. And only people who watch the show would actually play this game. But you know, your pony is forced to like say this, oh, Manticore run, and it's logical, but then again, it is forced. That's what throws me off most of the times. I'm saying forced a lot. Just because I feel like it.
Thank you for helping me save Angel. It was very nice of you.
Oh, and now they gave me an option. I didn't do it for free. You don't know, even if I have a beat side, even if I have desperate needs of beats, I don't think my etiquette would allow me to be so straightforward with money. Except with Applejack, of course, because, you know, she basically forced me to work here, and how much does it pay? Huh. So yeah, just... let her be friends or acquaintances.
That was very kind of you. You seem to have a way with animals.
Do I?
I really can't believe you got Angel to listen to you. He can be such a hardhead sometimes.
Did I? I honestly chose this ocean because it was mispronounced. But oh well. I'm a good pony, I think. Maybe I'll play it second time on my own, be like this mean pony, and see where this takes me. The thing is, it's only Act 1, so it's not a complete game by any means.
I see. I need to go back to making dinner. I'm sorry I can't stay and talk.
So she doesn't give me any money after all.
Oh no, I almost forgot. Your payment. I promised you 20 bits. I'm sorry.
Did she?
I wasn't trying to get out of paying you. Honest.
Oh, would it be an option if I didn't do it for free? Would she just skip to this thing? Because she just gets so defensive, but maybe it's Fluttershy. I'm just trying to figure out how this game works. More than playing it. Is it a good thing? So I have 20 b. I'll better update this.
Okay.
So I know Fluttershy. Cool. Or whatever it's called. Oh, there's a Trixie show, yes. It is tonight. But yeah. I think I have a bad impression on Trixie because, you know, this pony doesn't like pretentious ponies. Like with Vanille, where she would like, oh, make poor defenseless ponies, so that's why I was a job to her. So I know if Trixie is going to play her Trixie game, I think I will be forced to be a jerk once again.
Huh?
Who is this?
Of course it is.
Wow.
Didn't you see the stage? That magnificent work of theatrical presentation.
Wow.
Only one mare is worthy of laying her hooves upon it. And that mare is the great and powerful Trixie.
Oh, is it a sister? From a Crusaders? I'm not familiar with like OCs of popular stuff. But I think it is because, well, everyone knows that the sister from a Crusaders really likes Trixie. Maybe there's a thing of his growling voice here that I'm not familiar with.
I've seen all of her shows. Every single one. She's always spectacular. Her magic simply cannot be touched. And her beauty. I once heard Celestia was secretly jealous.
This is kind of funny and awkward at the same time, because if it is so sister, then I'm talking to a representation of a person in a real life through this game. You know, if I would talk to a person directly, that wouldn't be awkward than, you know, this.
My name? I'm Sethisto.
Yeah.
It should. I'm in charge of the #1 newspaper in Equestria. The Equestria Daily. Perhaps you've heard of it.
Huh. Well, they are pretty open with Cameo.
That's right. I attend every one of her shows. and I have the largest selection of Trixie-based art in Equestria. Her shows always make the front page.
This is crazy.
She's very popular, and for good reason. She's great and powerful.
Mostly because of the voice.
Only top that.
It's such a... Sorry. I mean, such an explicit not a parody. But you know, it's so fake, you can't help yourself but laugh. I mean, everything is fake about this guy except he is a real person who runs Equestria daily.
It's not easy. We release a new issue daily. I have to make certain the good ponies of Equestria get quality artwork and entertaining comics each and every day. But that's nothing compared to what Trixie does.
Could they get romantically involved in this guy, or is it just a cameo? Because he does appear to be more than a cameo here. I mean, I had more than 1 or 2 lines of dialogue from him right now.
Speaking of Trixie, I think the show is about to start.
Oh, let's just see the show.
Come one, come all, and witness the most amazing magic of the great and powerful Trixie!
Cool.
Watch in awe as the great and powerful Trixie performs the most spectacular feats of magic ever. Wait, 1, 2, 2 ponies came to see me perform?
Yes.
After the rude way Trixie was treated the last time she came to Ponyville, Trixie is disgusted. Trixie will not be returning to Ponyville. You'll all have to find your amazement elsewhere.
So he was a cameo because he disappeared. And now I'm talking to Trixie, and there's an Cutie here. Trixie is damaged character who was abused in childhood.
Trixie is not available right now.
I think if you get romantically involved in her, then you could probably uncover some kind of dark secret why she's so jerkish. But personally, I like Trixie who's just, you know, this show face and doesn't have like deep emotional issues about it. I don't know. So I'm not prone to like Trixie Trial or Ever or Trixie worshipping or something like that. But Trixie is a cool character. You don't deserve an audience. Oh, fun solo request. Let's just be neutral to her.
Trixie does not need your pity. Trixie was obviously too much for the simple-minded citizens of Ponyville. They must be intimidated by me.
Huh. You certainly don't need to be jerkish to her because, you know, she puts up a facade of being jerkish to everyone. So if you give that back, you basically feed into the troll. And you know, brownies are better than that. I don't know where that came from.
However, Trixie appreciates your sentiment and concern. Though she does not need it, it is still nice to hear praise.
It is. Oh, come on, give it up.
Unlike Ponyville, Trixie knows how to be appreciative, and the ones I appreciate most are my fans.
You, my loyal fan, have shown great courage in coming to me like this. I know it can be frightening to be so close to the great and powerful Trixie. Trixie was planning on leaving Ponyville tonight, but she has had a sudden change of heart. Trixie will stay in Ponyville as a service to her true fans, such as yourself.
Did I choose the right option to, like, get close to Trixie? Because, you know, you don't need to be, like, very kind to her or jerkish to her, just neutral. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, I know. Trixie's generosity truly knows no bounds. As a reward for being such a loyal fan, here.
Autograph received. I probably shouldn't write that. But yeah.
You're welcome, my loyal fan. Stop by later, perhaps. For now, Trixie needs her rest. Good night.
So I know Trixie. It's like 3 hours and I'm still getting new ponies added to my acquaintances. I think the point of this game is to just throw all ponies that exist and then let you decide which one you want to get involved with. Let's just say that. Yeah. Time to go home and have another nightmare. Why? Oh my god, I got friends with Trixie. Who's there? Twilight. And now she's going to see this poster and be, oh, what the hell? You're actually friends with Trixie! But no, the game doesn't recognize me as a friend of Trixie. For now. Oh, Twilight, what brings you over?
Hey. Sorry for dropping by unannounced. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
I just got home.
I wanted to talk to you about Trixie.
Do you?
I heard about her show. Apparently only 2 ponies showed up to see her perform. I understand she was pretty upset.
So what do you want to talk to me about, Trixie? Why are you interested in Trixie even?
I was actually on my way to speak to her about it. But then I ran into her in town. She wasn't what I'd call pleasant, but she didn't seem upset.
That's because...
She actually seemed happy. Of course, that didn't stop her from flinging a few insults my way. But still... I don't know, this video is going too long to upload on YouTube anyway. So let's just keep it in privacy. I know you said you were going to see her perform. Did you happen to say anything to her? Yes, I did. Thank you for being nice to her. Why are you interested? Twilight, what's going on? Because, while I can't stand braggarts, I think there's some real good in Trixie. When I heard about the show, I was worried she'd leave town. Whatever you did, you made her want to stay in Ponyville. Looks like you even got her autograph. I'm actually hoping she and I can become friends. Huh. Twilight wants to be friends with Trixie. I don't know, maybe. I'm siding with Twilight on this one. I don't particularly care about Trixie, but if she can be helped, let's help her. Anyways, I should probably be going. I still need to tuck Spike in. I just wanted to thank you. Well, that, and... I've got a good feeling about you. You seem different somehow. Like there's something special inside you.
Oh my god, no Twilight. Are you coming on to me? You ruined it, stupid pony.
That's not what I meant.
My god, I just want to play this game by myself and not beat this pony who just says stuff that gets there.
It's okay. What I mean is that you
But it's
seem
a good
like
game.
a really good pony. I suppose I did word that kind of
Sorry.
strange.
This is what happens when I record in for 3 hours straight.
Well, good night.
I mean, I wouldn't be recording this game for 3 hours straight if it wasn't a good game. I'm actually enjoying this. He didn't shower! And yeah, he has nightmares. It's my home! And the bed's missing. Will it pop up like always? No, it won't. My bed was missing. But maybe it was because there wasn't any transitions here. So the nightmares are becoming more lucid. Angel? What? Where was Angel? He wasn't certain on the map. Is he having hallucinations inside his own dream? Huh. It would be... Once again, it would be cool if you could roam around Ponyville on your own free will, and then, like, there's nightmares comes and there's, like, Nightmare Ponyville and you roam around it and find those stuff. But no, this is this kind of game. It scrolls automatically. Aren't you? Oh, come on, don't do this on me, game. No. No. Well, that was uneventful. Well, we're going to make part 2 then. I'll see where the save would lead me.